a lot of, a lot of people, and, some parents, they put on airs and all this, man. This is how I am. I'm
Yeah.
very, very loyal to my family, very loyal to this program. And I just want to see, see you, and I want to see Dion. I just want to see all them win, man. That's it. I just want to see it. It's a win for the culture. It's a win for the community. It's a win for CU. And I know we're going to do some dominating things.
Definitely. So I meant to go by this, but you mentioned it. I didn't say it earlier, but give us your professional background.
Yeah, so I do international business, man. I work with a lot of initiatives. I've done a lot of work in Africa and in Europe. Matter of fact, I just sent 3 water units, purification of water units. I just sent 3 water units to Ghana, to the military base, working with a few generals there. And I also work with a water manufacturing facility out of Richardson, Texas. So we look to try to solve problems. I've worked with the UN, United Nations, worked with a lot of different companies, but my background has always been to make wherever I go sustainable and better. So I do work with a lot of African countries, work with the Bahamas, and also work with Jamaica as well. So I still got a lot of work to do. So yeah, that's my background in international business, man.
Wow. Amazing.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, and I want to give this last shout out for every parent, every CU parent, Black kid and mixed kid. Take your children to Africa. Get them passports up. Go to Africa, and don't go to Africa to take a whole bunch of pictures. Go to Africa and see what industries that you can dive into. You're from it's the richest continent in the world. You got 1.3 billion people who look like us, and they need African Americans to come over there with industry and with initiatives. You can plug in. You can always reach out to me, and I can give you the strategy, the methodology, the genealogy on how you can enter into that market. There are a lot of ex-military guys over in Africa now that retired from the military, and now they're over in Africa making 6 and 7 figures with using their mind. And it's a great place. 90% 30 million African Americans, 90% of us are from West Africa. So I just want to give that shout out as well to all the brothers and sisters out there. Take your people over to Africa, man. They love you, man. They're gonna love on you. They're gonna welcome you home, and it's a beautiful look.
What's one misconception about Africa that maybe African Americans may have?
Yeah, good question, man. A lot of African Americans, man, they always say that, they don't want us. They think we're westernized. Africa's dirty. Africa, all that old goofy stuff. We need shots and all. First of all, you from the motherland,
right?
Your sisters love you. If you got hair weave, take them hair weaves out, rock your afro, get on over there and start finding out what your talents are and tap into them. And what I mean by talents, I mean whether it's IT, whether it's education, innovation, going over to Africa and opening up a boutique store, unless it's something to do with herbal health. Get involved, man. There's the African diaspora that's still out there. There are a lot of different initiatives that you can do. I'm a chief. A lot of people don't know this, but I'm a chief out in my village. I got to go through the whole ceremony. I was just arguing with one of my brothers who's in Ghana now. They made him a king. But I'm the chief in finance over in Africa. So brothers welcome you home, man. The sisters, they welcome you home. A lot of love, a lot of respect. So the narrative that Black people have to understand is that your people love you over there. I mean, come on, all the gold in the world is in Africa, the diamond,
yes.
All natural resources. But you have to tap in and say, hey, what industry, what education can I bring over there? Because these brothers are starving for education. Africans need us over there. And so when you get an opportunity on your vacation, go to Ghana. When you land in Ghana, Ghana's airport look like LAX. That's facts. Google it.
Yes.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I was in Sierra Leone and in Ghana. Sierra Leone got white sand beaches. Do they have poverty? Yes. Is there poverty? Is it a lot of poverty? Yes. However, but there's a lot of wealth there too. You just have to know what your strategy is, and then you enter into that strategy. I was just talking to a young brother real quickly. He was a pilot, because my younger brother's a pilot as well. He was a Marine, a pilot, and now my younger brother's going over there to teach aviation. So there was another brother I ran into when I was in Germany. I just came back from Germany last month. And I was talking to a brother. I said, man, you been out? He said, yeah, bro, man, over in, I haven't been to Africa. I've been everywhere else. He's a pilot. I said, well, man, why don't you go over there and start an aviation school? I said, there's a strategy where you can make money. He was like, what? I said, yeah, brother, you got, so it's that type. I'm a firm believer in this. If you are not sharing knowledge, you are defeating the purpose of who you are. The one thing one of my pet peeves is for us not to share knowledge with each other. It ain't, right. There's room at the top, and there's so much money at the top. That's why I tell my son this. I say, Israel, we don't ever want what another man's got. We don't want his house. We don't want his money. We don't want his cars. We don't want any of that. What we would like to see is all of us working together to move in the way that we need to move. But that comes with, I always say, if you have not been to Africa as a young black man, as an older black man, or as a community, you are missing out. You will feel the love and the energy when you get, because you're home. You go home, you're like, gosh, man, why do I feel your skin starts glowing? You start saying, man, why do I feel so relaxed? Because this is where you came from, right?